Hi everyone, I'm Susan with Pigtail Quilting and Stitching. Welcome to my channel. On this video, you're going to see how I use vintage finds to decorate in my home with my quilts and some of my cross stitch. So I've kind of done a little vignette so you can see how I've used them. Some of the things I'm going to show you, they're new. I haven't had them too long. And some of them I have had a long time. So let's get started. So I want to show you something I picked up this weekend, and I got this little, it's a sewing machine case, but the sewing machine wasn't in it. So I just got it because I really thought it was just a cute little case. And what I plan to do with it, I might put some fabric in it or display a little quilt. But right now I just found a quilt that I had made that kind of looked cute with the colors. And I made this several years ago. But I just finished a little cross stitch too, and it's kind of like a little beginner one. And it was through Fat Quarter Shop on Floss Tube University, I think it was. Anyway, so I just did that. And I also have this little sewing machine, toy sewing machine, that I also picked up too. And I just thought they kind of look cute together on this quilt. So I thought what I would do is I'm gonna frame this little cross stitch, and I think I can do it myself and just put it on some fabric or on a sticky board, something like that. And then on a little easel or something with this sewing machine, toy sewing machine case, and this little sewing machine for this quilt. I just thought it looked cute. And this quilt, and I didn't have all the back to this quilt, so I want to show you, I kind of pieced the back and put a strip of the fabric down the middle, and then two of the fabric that I had on the side. So that's one way you can do quilts when you make them scrappy and don't have the things. But I just thought the three things look so cute together that I thought that would make a cute little vignette. So that's one of the little vintage finds, and you can kind of put them with your quilts. So here on my dining room table, I set up another quilt just to give you an idea of how I use my Pyrex bowls, and some of these refrigerator Pyrex also. I just picked these little refrigerator Pyrex up last week, and this yellow bowl. I just happened to run on to them, and I just thought they were so cute. And the egg beater I got last month, and I just found this egg beater, and I just thought that is so cute with the green handles. And so I decided I want to put my Lori Holt Farm Girl Fat Quarter bundle in the bowl, along with some fat quarters in this Pyrex blue refrigerator bowl with some of the other quilts that kind of go along with the quilt on the table from Extra Blocks. And one's a table runner, and one's just a little square quilt. It could be used for a table topper also. And sometimes in the summertime, I put my quilts on my table and then decorate with some of these vintage finds, because I just think they're so summery and so cute, and just really bring out the colors of the fabrics in the reproduction quilts. And then I can kind of show you up here the border, and then show you also the back. But that's kind of fun in the summertime too. And you can put these little Pyrex things, bowls anywhere. I don't think they have to necessarily be in a dining room. They could be in a little vignette other places. But with the colors, I just thought they were so cute with this quilt. So, and whenever I go out, I try to just see something I like, I just kind of pick it up. It's kind of fun, and you really don't know where I'm going to do with it, but just kind of fun. So here is another cute little find that I found. It's a little toy refrigerator, and I don't know what year it's from, but I think it's maybe from the 60s. I don't know, but when I saw the pink, I just thought it was so cute, and I thought, oh, I just thought it was adorable. So I'm going to show that to you. I just laid a quilt on that I thought was, I have it set up downstairs in my quilting closet, but I wanted to bring it up because it's a little tight quarters back there. And just, I pulled out a quilt that I thought looked kind of cute with it, and I thought I can use it maybe in a spring or summer vignette. But I have my little Farm Girl Muffy Bear. And this quilt also is one I made quite a long time ago, but you can see I made a tie too. And a lot of times if I'm making a quilt, I'll make a pillowcase with it or a tie in case I want to hang the quilt. And this is one of the longer ones, so I can use it to hang this quilt if I wanted to. So I'll kind of show you the quilt. You can kind of see what I put on the back. Just a simple pattern. Shows off the reproductions. And in this refrigerator, there was some food too. And I took out some of the food. There's a little pie and a little, looks like a little fruit tray, a little bottle of Coke. So I thought that was pretty cute too. But I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Had a few little wear. But inside I plan to put, I put some fat quarters in there, and I'll open it up and give you a look to see what's in it. So here's the refrigerator opened up, and all the food, this food that came with it, and I just tucked a few fat quarters on one of the shelves because I just thought that'd be kind of cute to do something with, or I might, I'm just trying to think of what else I could do. And maybe if you have any ideas, you can let me know too. But these little cans were there too, like a little, I think there's like a little pineapple juice, orange juice. This one's cherries. And I thought, oh, it'd be cute for pins, or some little sewing notion would be kind of cute in that too. And anyway, I just thought this was adorable. So I'll open up the freezer, and it had some steaks in there too, so I kind of left those in there. And then it has a little ice cube tray, but I thought fat quarters too would be kind of cute in there also. But that's just one of the things of my finds that I found that I thought, didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I just thought it was so cute that I thought it would kind of fit in somewhere, and I could kind of make it work with my quilts. So I kind of wanted to share that with you too. So, and it might end up someplace else if I find another place in my house, but right now it's in my closet in my sewing room, and it looks pretty cute. So I can kind of shut the doors. And then I just needed 2 hands to kind of shut the door. So I kind of had to stop filming and then shut the refrigerator doors. So here's another little find. This is a little toy sink, and I think it belonged to like a little kitchen set, but I found it about the same time I found the little pink refrigerator, and I just thought it was so cute. The little front panel was taped on, so you can see that I took it off, and it probably could be fixed somehow, but I just put some little red fat quarters in it and kind of cleaned it up a little bit because I just thought it was kind of cute. But I was kind of thinking it looked kind of vintage and cute with this Lori Hope Bake Shop fabric quilt that I kind of just set it there for the time being. So it's on my table in my sewing room where I use it for sometimes I cut or do ironing, but I'll just kind of show you how that is. And then I also have these little muffin tins that I got at the same store, and then a friend of mine's husband spray painted it for me. That was kind of a fun thing we did. And then I just have been making some covered buttons for some projects and then just putting them in the little empty tins, the muffin tin. But I can also see this used at Christmas time for some little vignette with a little Christmas quilt on a table. This last little find that I found, actually the same time I found the refrigerator, and I didn't even know what I was going to do with this, and I thought, oh, I really don't need it. But I was thinking how cute it might be at Christmas time up on a top of an armoire, and I can kind of take the side off. This little side part of this little tin dollhouse comes apart, so you can kind of use it in two different ways. So I thought it'd be really cute at Christmas time up on a shelf, and maybe some little lights in the window. So I just set it on this quilt. Right now I have it in a bedroom sitting on top of a guest bed, and I did take this part off. So I just had the dollhouse part, and it wasn't very expensive at all. It was so good I couldn't pass it up because there were some problems with it. The chimney is missing. At first there were no furniture, and then later on I did find the furniture. It was kind of tucked away in another place, and so I was able to get the furniture. So I'll move around and show you. I just kind of set it on this one of my grandmother's flower garden quilt that I made, and it was in the guest room, and I kind of just thought it kind of looked cute on top of that with the colors. But I thought on a Christmas quilt also on a table would be cute. So I just thought it was just such a cute little house that I thought I had to bring it home. So I'll kind of go around the corner so you can kind of see how that is. And in the next video, in the next one, I'll show you how it looks from the other side. But I thought it'd be cute to put some lights on, and maybe a little Christmas tree too in the window. Here's a house from the other side, and I just kind of put the furniture in here just kind of to give you an idea of the little rooms in here, but I thought it'd be cute for even quilts kind of stored in there too. But I just thought it was kind of fun, and you can see how I had kind of taken that apart. I got to put it back on a little tighter, but I kind of keep it in two pieces. But so maybe this next Christmas, you'll see it up either maybe even on my table, and maybe this other piece up on a shelf so I can kind of have them spaced out with lights on. But don't know for sure, just have to see how it comes together. So it's just really fun to kind of find some vintage finds that, you know, remind you of your childhood, or something that you can kind of decorate with your quilts or your cross stitch. I just think that's so much fun. And I see one of the little pieces, there's a little clock there that I didn't put on the little mantle. I'll have to do that when I pick it up. Right now, when I have it just on the bed. I just have it on the end of a bed. I don't have the furniture in it. I just kind of set it there. I just got it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And on the next video, I'm going to do more on vintage finds. I have more to show of some of the things I've had for a long time that I just didn't have time in this one to get to. But so we'll continue it on with part 2 of vintage finds. Thank you for watching.